Welcome, kindergarten and young fives families. I am Clarkston Community Schools Superintendent Sean Ryan, and I want to thank you for trusting our school district to be partners in your child's education. As you're about to learn, the milestone of starting school comes with exciting opportunities, new discoveries, new friendships, and experiences that will become the building blocks for a lifetime of success. The transition to school may also bring an inevitable worry or two. Your family will be supported every step of the way. On behalf of the educators and administrators of Clarkston Community Schools, it is our sincere privilege to serve your child throughout their academic journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ryan. Welcome to Young Fives, and thank you for joining us. I am Matt Gifford, principal here at Springfield Plains Elementary. I am so excited you will be joining the SPE family. I cannot wait until I can see your smiling faces and meet you in person. These Young Five students will be the future Clarkston Community Schools graduating class of 2036. We look forward to how much they will grow, think, and learn in the next 14 years. Thanks for taking the time to learn more.
The number of sections at each building are determined by the number of students enrolled. We aim to maintain a lower than average class size for our youngest learners. Start times between our 7 elementary buildings vary. Clarkston, North Sashabaw, and Pine Knob Elementary begin at 8:15 and end at 3:30. Andersonville, Bailey Lake, Independence, and Springfield Plains Elementary begin school at 8:30 and dismiss at 3:45. Information from the Transportation Department will be mailed to you at your home in mid-August. The transportation information will provide your pickup and drop-off times and location. We'd like you to reserve May 9th at 6:30 p.m. for a building visit at your school. We look forward to seeing you there. Our first day of school is on Monday, August 29th. Communication between school and home is essential. Please take time to enter the contact information and emergency contact information into ParentView. Information was given to you upon enrollment on how to access your ParentView account. Keeping students safe at school is of highest priority every day. All school doors are secured during the day. When visiting school, please use the outside monitor at the main entrance. Office staff will verify the purpose of your visit and buzz you in. We also practice safety drills, which include fire, tornado, and lockdown scenarios in the event of a weather or safety emergency. Please remember that a complete immunization record needs to be provided prior to school starting for your student. You can contact the building secretary to provide this information. For the safety of all students and staff, please keep your student home if they are ill. If your student has a fever, please keep them home until they are 24 hours fever-free. This will avoid the spread of illness to other students and staff. We appreciate you following that guideline. If there is a need for your student to take medication during the school day, please complete an authorization to administer medication form that is available in the main office. This would include any over-the-counter medication as well. There is an online information packet available on each school's website under the Kindergarten Young Fives Orientation tab. Here you can access information as well as the Kindergarten Information Night video. This tab contains information about your school as well as the district calendar for the 2022-23 school year, information on how you can help at home prior to the school year starting, a list of recommended supplies, frequently asked questions from our transportation department, information about our before and after school program called Kids Connection, and also information from the Oakland County Health Department about required vaccines, communicable diseases, and a healthy eating guide.
In our schools, we strive to create a culture of thinking. This is true for our staff and our students, in our classrooms, in our hallways, and throughout all aspects of our school day. This is not something we do, rather something we believe. It is who we are. Building a culture of thinking is the foundation of all that we do. It means that we value the thinking and learning of every individual of our school family. We encourage all voices to be heard, and we provide scaffolded opportunities for all children to be engaged in the learning process. You can promote a culture of thinking at home by asking your child questions such as, "What makes you say that?" or asking them to tell you more or to explain their thinking. We learn so much by listening to each other, and we know you will love hearing the thinking that your child will share with you when asked these kinds of questions. We look forward to continue to build this culture of thinking with you and your child at all of our schools. And now we are honored to have teachers from our elementary schools share more with you about what your child will experience in the upcoming school year.
Young Fives is a bridge between 4-year-old preschool and kindergarten. It is just like all kindergarten through 5th grade classrooms in that it is 5 days a week, all day long. Each class is taught by a certified teacher. Each Young Fives classroom also has a highly qualified classroom aide that spends the entire day with our class. Our goal is to build relationships and help children recognize who they are as thinkers and learners. In Young Fives, our main focus lies in these 4 areas of development: social, emotional, cognitive, and physical health. Your child will have opportunities to grow socially. Children will learn about friendships and have many opportunities to play. But they will also learn what it means to be one of a larger group. Emotionally, we want each child to have a positive self-identity and the ability to name and recognize their emotions and the emotions of others. When you think cognitive development, think about building language and communication skills, learning new math concepts, becoming readers, writers, and scientists. Lastly, we want each child to be physically healthy. We will build on their large motor skills like running, climbing, hopping, and jumping, and we'll also work with fine motor skills like cutting with scissors, pinching and rolling out Play-Doh, and gripping and holding a writing tool. When we believe in children, they will begin to believe in themselves. We want to ignite children's curiosity. We will provide these children with multiple opportunities daily to use their hands, bodies, and engage their 5 senses. We want their world to become a bigger, brighter place full of opportunities to explore, create, and even get a little messy. So you might be wondering, what does it look like in a Young Fives classroom each day? And how do we foster or nurture each child's growth? Believe it or not, a lot of it is achieved through open, uninterrupted play. Each day, your child will have the opportunity to have what we call work time or play workshop time. This time begins with a planning session. We might teach a small mini lesson about sharing or taking care of our toys, or maybe just talking about some options for the day. The children go off and they play with whatever it is they choose for the day and explore, and then we come back together for our review time to talk about how everything went. Whole group learning allows us to provide opportunities for social interaction. On any given day, we may use this time to read together, sing, play games, or to discuss new or emerging concepts. Your child will learn how to participate and be an active listener. This might look like turn-taking in conversations, making eye contact with one another, using appropriate voice volume, and being considerate of one another's personal space. The children are learning how to self-regulate and interact with one another in an appropriate yet playful way, while learning about high-interest topics. Small group learning also happens each and every day. This time allows the teacher to meet your child at his or her individual level, and also to meet his or her unique needs. It may look different depending on the day. It could be a new skill that's being taught, or a skill that needs repeated practice, like writing our names, learning the letters of the alphabet, counting, maybe even working on basic computation, or beginning to read. We love to go outside. It's like another classroom for us. We get to see nature in action through sun, rain, mud, frost, snow, and everything in between. We go outside in all kinds of weather. Please make sure to send appropriate clothing for your child. Each child will have an opportunity for 1 to 2 snacks a day, plus a 30-minute lunchtime, which we have in the cafeteria. Our days are so busy and full. Please make sure to pack enough healthy food to keep your child going each day. We also have free and reduced lunch forms if needed. Co-curricular time is definitely a favorite part of the day for our Kindercubs. Our wonderful classroom aide will stay with our class while a certified teacher leads this very special time of the day. The 4 co-curricular classes are physical education, music, art, and Spanish. In Clarkston, we ask each child to bring a plain t-shirt with their first name printed clearly on the front and back of the shirt. This needs to fit comfortably over your child's clothes. Your child will wear this each time they go to a co-curricular, and sometimes they even wear them when they're preparing for a messy learning project.
Thank you so much for joining us on this virtual orientation of the Young Fives program at Clarkston Community Schools. We hope you were able to gather important information about the Young Fives program and what it's like here in Clarkston. If you have any questions or information you would like to share that is specific to your child, please contact the building principal. Their contact information can be found in your welcome packet or on the Clarkston Community Schools website at www.clarkston.k12.mi.us. We are here for you and can't wait for you to join the Clarkston Community Schools family.